Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm of course your host Aaron, and today was extremely exciting as the second week of the Funko Fun Fair happened and they released a slew of the One Piece Funko Pops that we have been anticipating for the last couple days and maybe the last year. So what did they drop and what did we buy? Let's find out now on this episode of 8 Minutes with the Sky Aaron. We're going to begin this with saying there were a ton of One Piece Funko Pops that dropped, and if you are me and you are my wallet, you are not very happy right now because you spent probably more than you should have. Yes, the One Piece Funko Pops were bountiful, and I was not expecting so many variants for the chases. I mean, you had at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these Funko Pops that dropped today that had the chase variant. So you know how much money that got to cost just because you want the chase, you want the common. And of course, they're not all sold at one store, and when you buy them, they're not always, guaranteed. They don't give you the one chase and one common bundle. You got to buy 6, or, you just have to buy 6 and you read the little print at the bottom that says that you're not guaranteed. That stuff scares me. So let's go over some of the Funko Pops they released today before we run out of time and I can shut up and continue on. The first one that they released, but you cannot buy yet, was of course Gol D Roger, and there is a chase for the Gol D Roger, and that is at the Funko shop. That didn't drop yet. Of course, we already know about the Luffy in the Wano gear. That has not dropped yet, but of course that comes with a Funko and a chase. And there's a third one, which was I'm trying to look on this paper, and I cannot figure it out. Oh, yes, it is Snake Form Luffy in 4th gear. That is a metallic chase. The common version you can get at various sites. I believe they had it on Amazon. You could have got it at Galactic Toys. You could have got it on Chalice. Various places, as I said. So those are the 3 that we have to wait for because Funko will probably drop them throughout the year. And then we cross our fingers that on one order that we get the chase and we don't have to spend an extravagant amount of money on trying to get it from third parties. Now, hopefully, First Form Collectibles, where I got my Chopper combo from the Funko shop, will also have these in stock. So they're pretty good with everything else, so hopefully I can get it from there. And let's continue on with the other Funko Pops that dropped. There were actually 3 versions of Big Mom that dropped. I thought there was only going to be 2. They have her in a child form, which is a 6-inch specialty series. And then there's a chase form where she's angry and hungry. I don't know if you really know the story of Big Mom or Lin Lin, but it's a pretty good thing if you go back and you rewatch it. You figure out how she turned into who she was. And I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, how she got her devil fruit. I don't know if she ate the girl who had the devil fruit and that's how she became Big Mom, but I know she was always a giant and she was eating things and people or whatever was around her. But yeah, that was pretty decent. They also came out with her, I guess we talked about with Prometheus and Zeus. That one looks really cheesy. I don't really like the way they did her hair with Prometheus. And yeah, Zeus looks cool that she's riding on him. That's going to also be a 6-inch Funko Pop. That's also you can get at Amazon or other places. I just don't like the look on it compared to the others that are being released for the Big Mom. And Galactic Toys actually has the huskiest one, which I think it's Big Mom. She has got a pirate hat on. She got Zeus and Prometheus. She's still riding on a cloud nonetheless. But it's a lot better looking, and I think it was really neat. Going in with that, let's just continue on with the Yonkos and go for the Kaido. Kaido is also having a Funko Pop. It is not him in his dragon form. It's him, in his regular, normal form. That's also going to be a 6-inch Funko Pop. That was actually the first one that I bought. Someone posted it on Instagram, and I clicked it, and it gave me a blank page. But if you clicked a different link, it gave you the purchase item and buy it. So I bought that. I'm sure they did show something on the Funko Pop site. It might have been a misprint, but it did say there was a chase version. So I don't know what's going on with this. If I get further news on that, we'll talk about it. They also released a bunch of Funko Pops, which I did all buy from Chalice Collectibles. Now, I know I say a lot of shit about Chalice Collectibles, but they had 8 Funko Pops that I wanted from them. So I just said, screw it, I'm just going to buy them, and let's run down the list. They had a Jimbe. Now, they could have had Jimbe's chase form a lot cooler Yeah, I don't really like how they did with it. They should have made him glow in the dark. That would have been Husky if it glowed in the dark and he was like real blue. That would have been sweet. I'm sure they're going to do that in the future just to get some more money out of us. They also had the common form of the Monkey D. Luffy and Snake form that I purchased from there. I also got, who else? Oh, I got the two Big Moms. Now, the two Big Moms, I was trying to read the specialty series where they were selling them at a specific site, because they had like a crown on it, and then it said like a Funko or exclusive level. I don't know what it was. By my common and chase version from Chalice. They also had a Sanji in his Vinsmoke gear. And the chase, I believe it's... I think it's more translucent, but it looks kind of like metallic-y, which I guess I kind of understand the whole concept, but I think it should be stealth and should, you know, technically be translucent. I know they have other Funko Pops that are translucent. However, they didn't have, you know, the 1-in-1, so I had to buy the 6. So now I have 5 commons and 1 chase of Sanji coming. And then they had a really badass-looking Zoro, and that looked pimp, you know, with the Enma, and you got the blue flame glowing, and that's actually glow in the dark, so that, I can't wait, that looks sick. And they also had the common version of the Zoro from about a year ago, if you bought like a combo pack. I think that was with the Jimbe, Snake form, and the Zoro. I think that was the 3 that came in the common pack. And then we'll jump right into the... Oh, wait, was that all I got from there? Yeah, I think that's 7 altogether, blah, 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 blah. And then I went to GameStop. Now, GameStop and Crunchyroll, I'm not sure what's going on, if they're collaboration or something like that, but they released Whitebeard on Crunchyroll, and they released Whitebeard on GameStop, both with a chase. Now, I'm only going to go for the GameStop sticker because I, you know, God forbid, you know, I buy too many, I can return them. And and with Crunchyroll, I really can't do that. So I went with the GameStop, which had Whitebeard and a Whitebeard chase. They look amazing as well. And I also got from the GameStop site, there was a 4-pack with Luffy, Ace, Sanji, and... Not Sanji. I'm sorry, it was Zoro, Luffy. What is his name? I can't remember. Luffy's brother, Ace. And then the other dude, I can't remember everything. I know it's with an S. I know it's with an S. I'll remember it by the end of the thing. Yeah, and then I bought those. They were going in the dark 4-pack. And then let's just jump over to Hot Topic, which released a Buggy the Clown, which was really pimp. I got him too. And then I got the Porca, I can't pronounce his name. I got the Ace Wanted poster, but looked really, really sick. So I think I covered most of the Funko Pops that were released today. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Oh, yeah. They had the one Funko Pop on this. It's called Funkdom or Fundum. And they had the second gear Luffy, you know, with the cloud around him and his fist down. And then the chase was just with the hockey form around it. Now, the thing is, I really wish they would have sold it on a, you know, a 1 common 1 chase combo pack, because it's a new website that I've never heard of, and I don't want to get ripped off. However, I cracked and I bought 6, and if you're in Florida and you want me to switch my shipping and handling and you want to send it to me, let me know. But these Funko Pops are amazing. Sorry if I forgot any, because I'll be sad, but I'll mention them in the next video. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will tell you I bought all these Funko Pops, so yes, I did spend a lot of money. Don't ask me how much. Why don't you just go online and tally? I will see you next time. You have a good one. These are all getting an up, and you are getting an up for joining me. See you later. Bye-bye.